What's going on, fellas? I've got a 2003 Honda Accord here, and I'm going to use this car to point out to you the location of some important fuses for the operation of your power windows. I'm also going to give you some troubleshooting steps. So first things first, I'll point out to you the fuses. There's a total of 5 of them, and they all live under here. So we're going to pop this cover off like so. Now 4 of them actually provide power directly to each door, and those are all 20 amp fuses. So starting at the left rear, so the driver's side rear door, that gets its power from this 20 amp fuse right here. The fuses are real easy to remove, so you just pop it out. So that's the driver's side rear right there. The one immediately to the right, that's going to be the passenger side rear. This one right here is the front passenger side door, and that one right there is going to be the driver's side door. So each door gets its own power through there. There's also a computer involved that helps to communicate with the switch. That receives power from this 7.5 amp fuse right here. So that's the big one right there for anything computer related. Now, on to actually troubleshooting. A few common problems I see on these. For one, you'll notice you've got a switch here. Every time you get in and out of the car, the wiring is flexing. So the wiring is contained inside of this loom here. And so sometimes what I'll do is, if I'm having an issue with the window not going up or down, I'll hold the switch in position while I open and close the door. And if I open the door at a certain angle while I'm holding the switch and the motor responds, then I know I've probably got a chafed wire. So that's one troubleshooting step I do. Another thing you can do as well is you can play with the little button there. That's the disable button for the passengers. And if you're having an issue with, let's say, the right front window not going up and down, it goes without saying, you'll want to operate the switch here, but you'll also want to try the switch, on the door of which it's having an issue. If the switch works over there, but it's not working right here, you've probably got an issue with the switch itself. So yeah, those are my troubleshooting steps. If you get a little deeper into it, if you've got to remove the door panel, what's a good thing to do is to find the connector that goes to the actual motor and see if you measure a power between those 2 wires while you're trying to actually operate the switch. If you see power at those wires, but the motor's not responsive, then you know that the motor's no good. If you don't see a power on there, you can try applying your own power in the ground and see if the motor responds at that point. So a few things you can do going forward. Please be sure to let me know if you've got any questions. And also, more importantly rather, let me know if you have any tips about troubleshooting the windows on your Honda Accord. Thanks for watching.